Truth the Darion Show. It's the Truth the Darion Show. Truth the Darion Show. It's the Truth the Darion Show. Truth the Darion Show. It's the Truth the Darion Show. Truth the Darion Show. It's the Truth the Darion Show. Truth the Darion Show. It's the Truth the Darion Show.
All right, what up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Truth the Darion Show. I'm your host, Don Darion. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Just want to let you know that I'm a little bit behind, so we're gonna try to keep this going as fast and smoothly as we can. Anyway, it's October 15th, 2019. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, if somebody randomly posted this show in a group that you're in, welcome. And thank you so much. I am still a little bit sick, okay? So I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying not to cough, okay? So we're trying to get through the show, okay? Anyway, we're here in Dallas, Texas, and we're going to give you that millennial entertainment with just a tad bit of info. Anyway, I'd like to get started by introducing my guest for this evening show. We have Mrs. Alexander.
Hello,
that's what I'm talking about.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, everybody.
So it's official. You are married.
Official. I'm married.
No longer engaged. This is
no
different.
longer engaged. We are officially married.
I love it. So welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining me.
That's my honey, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
That's Mr. Alexander.
Who told them to turn the camera to him? Nobody said that. No, I'm just joking. Anyway, y'all, we are going to get started with the show. The first things first, I do have to call my mom. She's going to give us a little bit of millennial inspiration. And also, this will help me get back on track. So let's give my mom a call. Remember, she has a ringback tone. I don't want you making fun of her.
I won't.
Okay? She's not sensitive about it at all. She doesn't even care. But she should be embarrassed.
Please enjoy this Verizon ringback tone while your party is reached.
Okay. Oh. So you're just going to take your time answering this phone today, huh? What is all that about? Anyway, Mom, thank you so much.
I know.
Thank you so much.
I just wanted my ringtone to linger.
No, that's embarrassing. We don't want that to happen. Anyway, Mom, I'm a little bit behind, but guess what? We still need that mom's millennial motivational moment.
Oh, my baby's so sick. Okay.
I know, I'm so sick.
Sweetness. Oh,
shout out to everybody who is going through this little virus that was going on. I don't know if it's real or not.
Thank God I didn't catch it.
I caught it. All right, Mom. What's your inspirational quote you got for us?
All right, baby. Here we go. I'm trying to decide between two, but I'm going to go with this because this is for everybody. Okay. We ready?
We ready.
We ready.
Did you hang up on my mom? What to say? What just happened?
Mom?
Okay, hold on. We technical difficulties. My mom hung up on us. I'll just go with that. Okay, we're gonna give her one call back. Anyway, Nikki, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in and for sharing the show. So if you are watching, we are trying to get to 1,500 views. Okay, this is a goal of mine. You know what I'm saying? We just hit 1,000 views, and I'm so thankful. That was 2 weeks ago. The week before, I got 1,200 views. So thank you guys so much for sharing. And it's the small things, okay? It's the small things that make me happy, that keep me going. Also, we do have Nikki's whole entire family here, so they want her to be a star, okay? So
yeah,
that's
they're trying
why we
to get
need
my
more.
page back on and popping.
Yes.
I've been MIA for a while.
Oh, have you really? Yes, because you usually do the Nikki.
In the kitchen with Nikki B, and I have not done it since while I was pregnant. He's almost a year old.
I've been trying to get you to do that, okay?
Yeah, everybody's asking, so I'm probably gonna do it this weekend. Y'all just be on the lookout.
Okay. Well, also this weekend too is the last week of the fair. I don't know if you know that.
Yes, and my 13-year-old is bugging us, but
Well, you got to go. It's the State Fair of Texas.
well,
State Fair.
it's more of a toss up between the State Fair and Six Flags.
Okay. First of all, Six Flags, but I'm just saying.
Six Flags has more food that I want versus I can't ride any rides at the fair because I'm too big.
There's no real ride. Is there rides to ride at the fair? Because
There's rides.
when I go to I'm single. I have no kids. I have nobody.
Sucks.
Okay, I'm lonely. But it does not suck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But the only thing what I do is I eat. You know, they have everything that's fried. I usually get sick when I go to the fair. Like,
have you tried the fried ice cream?
sick.
I really want to do the fried
Yes,
ice
I've tried everything at the fair. I've been in Dallas for 4 years. Almost. This is my 4th winter. I'll just say
cream. Oh
that.
my God, same amount of
Yeah.
time. Look at that.
But I've been to the fair every single year because it's here in Dallas. It is super expensive, but
It's
I used to work
like-
for the radio station, so they gave me free tickets.
It's like for a family of 2, it is $500.
No, it's not. The real thing is that it really costs. It costs to ride every ride. It costs to also buy the food. You have to buy tickets. Like there's no cash involved, which I think is pretty safe. I don't know if they do that for a safety reason because it's not money everywhere.
I mean, I think it's a safety reason. And this year they implemented you can't have any type of purses or anything. Everything has to be clear.
All right, so I just got word that can't call my mom back. So
Oh, mama. Oh, mommy.
Mom, it's your lucky day. You're off the hook today. So make sure you go out and share and comment. Mom, just go ahead and leave your motivational moment in the comments, okay? I will read it from there. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, let me get to the comments real fast. Just say hi to everybody. Angela. Brittany is watching. Hey, Brittany. Also, Ashley, she made it. And Taylor. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I do see there's 24 people watching. I can only see people who say hi. So if you say hi in the comments, I will make sure I shout you out. But that's all I got right now. We are going to continue with the show without my mother. I'm sorry. You know, I hope this doesn't make you feel some type of way either.
No,
This is the first
I love your
episode.
mom,
She
though.
wasn't the one. So
I know.
we're just gonna make Ryler feel bad. Let's just pretend like it's all his fault,
It's Riley's fault.
and it is what it is. All right, guys. So let's get started. We're gonna get started with to get to know our co-host just a little bit. I just want to know how you feel about being Mrs. Alexander. I mean, you know, you and that. Is this your first marriage?
This is my first and
Wow.
only marriage.
Wow.
I will slide him to Jesus myself. But yeah, it's a different feeling. Soon as we said I do, and I think I was in the car we were in the car going to eat afterwards, and I was like, you just look different to me.
What? Really?
I don't
Looked better? Looked worse?
I don't know if I was okay. So my aunts are watching. I'm sorry for what I'm about to say. I don't know if I was horny.
Oh God.
He just looks so yummy to me and just so everything. It's like I'm walking in a cloud all the time. And
look how
it's so
sweet.
corny, I know, but I just
Super sweet. I mean, super corny. That's what I meant to say.
I mean, it's both. Because usually I'm like, really, it's not like that. But it really is like that, guys. It's amazing. Marriage is
Well, I'm excited. Okay,
amazing.
I'm excited for you. Very happy for you.
Darion introduced us.
Something
He's
like
the cause
that.
of this.
I'm a little bit of a matchmaker. You know what I'm saying? You know, hit me up if you try to be my match. You know, I don't need a match right now. Well, the first things first, on Facebook, I posted this thing and I said, which one needs to go away or something like that. What is it? Which one needs to go? It was all these candy wrappers. And I had a lot of people, it was a ton of people that actually commented. So one gotta go. If you are listening on Apple Podcasts that I don't have on yet, but it will be soon. Right now we have one gotta go. A is Butterfinger. B is Twix. C is Reese's. Wait, is it Reese's or Reese's?
Reese's.
Reese's. And then D is Snickers. Is that
Two
two in a pack?
Snickers.
Is that
That's
two in a
a
pack?
two-pack.
Okay, 2-pack. And then 3 Musketeers. Okay, number is letter E. Number E.
Musketeers are nasty.
Okay, so let me just tell you, literally everybody has said that Musketeers is something that they don't want. I love 3 Musketeers.
You're disgusting.
First of all, somebody told me that 3 Musketeers was like ice cream or something. Like it was. I heard it was ice cream.
It's
No,
definitely not ice cream because it's sold on the shelf. Whoever
it's
told you
warm
that,
ice cream.
whoever told you that is dumb.
Everybody, bye bye.
It's disgusting. Like, who wants just chocolate and nougat? I need a nut.
I absolutely do.
You know what, Riley?
Reese's can go and die. I hate chocolate.
What?
And peanut butter. It's
Wow.
the worst. Chocolate and peanut butter is what you got when you didn't want like anything else. That was the thing that was in the bottom of your bag.
It's blasphemy.
If you guys are
The
wondering,
worst.
if you guys are wondering who's talking, it's Ryler. He's the
The
engineer.
worst. It was the worst.
It's the best.
Oh, look, it's a ghost.
My honey said Three Musketeers as well. It's disgusting.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's take it to the comments. I took a picture of it, but I'm not gonna show you. I'm just gonna tell y'all what it says. My favorite friend, Cindy Stewart. I don't even know how I know her. She just always comments on my stuff. She says, "Throw out Reese's. There's peanut butter and the Snickers and but."
I don't know you, but I love you.
I'm gonna unfriend her now. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for commenting. Also, Xavier. Is it Xavier or Xavier? It's probably Xavier.
It's Xavier. It's probably
You're asking
Xavier.
the wrong dude.
He said, "I have never seen a person eat a full size Three Musketeers," which is
Bruh.
true.
If you've ever gone to the store, Reese's are always some missing. Snickers are damn near gone. Butterfingers are missing.
I
and
will
then you
eat
have
every
a
Three
whole
Musketeers.
pack of Three Musketeers sitting there like the lonely aunt that nobody likes.
I will eat every Three Musketeers.
You like? Wait. I didn't hear that. You said you like Three Musketeers.
I absolutely like Three
Oh,
Musketeers.
wow, okay.
That and Milky Way. Oh, have you had a Zero Bar? They're amazing.
I never had zero, but
you know
I did.
what, Riley? I'm
so
starting to
good.
really question you a lot.
It's fine. It's fine.
Ew.
All right, Stephanie.
got an ew?
Stephanie Ferguson says Butterfinger. And then Tara says D and A needs to go with the new updated version, which I laughed at it, but I didn't understand what that means.
So Snickers has several variations of Snickers.
Oh, okay.
There's Snickers with all almonds.
Which? Oh, okay, no, don't like that one. I like the yellow pack of Snickers,
the peanut butter Snickers.
peanut butter Snickers. Yes,
So you just like peanut butter.
I do. I
Gotcha.
guess so. Macy says E, no question. She's not messing with it. Missy says E. E was the three months. You got that picture again? Because I don't even know what the letters was. I would say I didn't get my opinion yet, so I won't. Amy says E. My my aunt says E. Aisha Darius says E. Everybody said E.
All right,
Nathan.
overtly
Nathan.
racial question, but is that just a black-white thing?
I think so, right?
All right, whatever.
I
That's cool.
think so.
No, these are black and white people. These are white people, black people. The new nasty A tasting Butterfinger. I would have to go with Butterfinger. I would get rid of
Yeah, okay.
Butterfinger.
I'll
I could
accept
get rid of
that.
Butterfinger.
I like
Because-
that. It's too crunchy and it gets stuck in your teeth.
That's exactly what I was going to
It's
say.
the worst.
It gets stuck in your teeth.
That is my favorite Halloween candy.
First of all,
All right, after trick-or-treating, give me all the Musketeers and I'll give you all the Butterfingers and it's fine.
Bet I will meet you here. I hate that.
I will
absolutely-
say that when I was growing up, I did not like Three Musketeers. I just didn't, there was no crunch to it or anything like that. But, as your Halloween candy runs out, you just
It's
start.
for-
Beggars can't be
You
choosers.
just start loving all the other candies in the world.
It's for old people who don't have teeth that want to eat candy.
My
That's
sister
what it
says,
is.
yes, Three Musketeers are good too. Ashley said it's like a cloud, which I believe. Yeah, it's like a cloud.
No,
See?
it's nasty.
They all can go, but the Snickers. Who eats Three Musketeers? Really, Darion, you introduced? Sorry, I don't know what that means. Sorry,
They're
Mom.
probably talking about me and Darius.
Oh, yes, I did introduce them. I know. I didn't really introduce them.
He told us to DTR
DTR.
because we didn't know what we was doing.
Let's talk about that a little bit, because I don't like you saying that I introduced you, but we was all working at the same place. We were just all in the same area at the same time. So
But he and Darion have this love-hate for each other. It's more love than hate. And then, I guess he asked Darion about me, and then
You asked about
I
him,
asked about
yes.
him, and then Darion.
and I was
the
and in my head I
middleman.
was like, ill. Why would you ill? If you want, oh gosh. Sorry, no, I'm just joking. I'm joking. Dang, when you get a haircut, you look all right.
Ooh, you're not gonna come for my husband. Not my
Sorry.
husband.
I'm just saying.
Not my husband.
Who said he could be on camera? No, I'm just joking.
My bad.
Thank you. DeAndre's watching. Shout out to DeAndre. Hi, everybody. Darion says, Butterfingers hurts my cavities. You shouldn't have cavities. Your mom's a dentist. Well, we say she's a dentist. We say she is, but that's just to make us look cool. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I do want to bring up something else that's going on in my life. So I do want to go to the State Fair of Texas. I had a really, really good day this morning where I got a text message and my friend said, hey, are you trying to go to the fair? And I was like, yeah, I do want to go. She's like, I got 2 tickets for you. It closes on Sunday and you can use. And I'm like, look at God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited because the free entry to the fair is the best part.
Who are you taking with you is the question.
I'll probably take a single mom because they're all my friends.
Like me?
You're not a single mom. You're
You
married.
ain't single.
damn.
Ooh, you ain't single no more.
Damn. I keep forgetting y'all. Bae, I love you.
She hasn't been married that long. She forgot.
It's only been a week, y'all.
She forgot.
It's only been a week and a half.
I'm a single mom.
Oh, his face is not happy right now. I'm in trouble.
Anyway, but I've been having a really, really, even though bills aren't paid, things aren't going my way, still been having a really good week, still waking up smiling, still having a good day. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Facebook and on YouTube. I do see more and more people coming in. And Dave Ross says, my mother is a saint. My mom says, mounds and almond joys. I'll take all of them. I think that's.
Did your mom ever give you the quote of the day?
No, she didn't. She gave up, I guess.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Mom, did you give me the quote of the day inside in the comments? Hi, Sherry Hall. You know her?
Sherry, yeah, I love Miss Sherry.
Right.
Hey, Miss Sherry, I love you.
Hi, Tashina. All right. We're really about to get started with the show. Okay. Also, so I want to bring up this, okay? I brought you on the show because you are, you know it all. You got
Yes,
a
I
good
do.
mind. You're intelligent.
Yes.
And I need your help, okay?
Gotcha.
My lease to my apartment, they're asking for a renewal. They're like, and I'm like, I just signed this lease literally like a year ago. I mean, I guess that's what that
Every
makes sense. But I signed it in January, and so they gave me like this early like renewal thing where it was like, hey, if you
Technically not early.
well, they say if you sign it before, well, it was before October, so it was already done. It was like maybe $20 cheaper than what they would be charging, but the rent went up. The rent is already expensive. I did run into a situation where I was like, I might have to dip on this apartment, but then everything worked out because God is good. And I'm still there. But it makes me a little bit nervous to run into that situation again because the recovery is not easy, you
Very
know.
true. Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I love my apartment. Like I love my apartment. It's close to the train station. If you guys are not here from Dallas, it's close to the train station. It's walkable to the Kroger, even though Kroger is super expensive. Don't care.
It's really, is it a Kroger signature or a regular?
Oh, why do people ask? I have no idea what that means. Somebody asked me that too.
Kroger signature has a sushi stand. They have a hot food stand. They have a cheese stand.
Oh, Kroger sushi is the bomb, dude.
Really?
Best.
Really?
Yes, God.
And they have like a whole cheese selection. Oh my god.
So good.
Really?
Like artisan cheese. Like
Yeah, it's really good. They
Also-
have cheese boards and everything.
Well, also I am coughing, so I do have my shout out to Caroline who gave me this for Christmas like 2 years ago, and I forgot about it. Hand sanitizer has eucalyptus, so I am being germ free up here. Okay, if anybody's judging me over here, but anyway, I love my apartment. The crime is minimal. You know, we did have somebody get. Hey, look, it's
only
medical
like
district.
5 people got shot. It's fine.
It's only
It's
5.
fine.
They survived, so we're okay. We're okay. But my dog loves it. You know, they clean up dog poop. It's a good time. So I don't know. The rent is kind of expensive. I did want to move into a house, but it's not looking good. I don't think I can do it in the next 2 months. So I'm thinking maybe
definitely not.
I should probably sign for like the least amount of money that I can.
So here's the thing, and I didn't even know about this until it was time for me to re-sign my lease, and I'm glad I found out about it right beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
You actually can negotiate your rent price.
What?
Yes.
Wait.
So when you're re-signing your lease, I mean,
Hold on, because we about to shut this show off, and you about to tell me what I can do, okay? Because what you can negotiate your rent price.
you can negotiate your rent price, and it really is. It depends on how cool you are with your leasing office. Like my leasing office, I'm pretty cool with them. I'm actually really cool. I've been there since I moved to Dallas. I'm really cool with them. They wanted to, what did they wanted to raise our rent to almost $900 something? I wasn't gonna pay.
Wait, how much extra was that? Was that like 100?
Ooh, it was almost like $100 something dollars. Yeah, it was a joke.
They can do that?
Well, they can do it. Because the apartment complex that I live in, they're currently renovating all the apartments.
Okay.
They're, doing upgrading.
Oh, okay, got you.
Marble, everything.
Nice,
stainless
beautiful.
Steel,
Elevators?
Blah, blah, blah. I wish.
First of all, I need to have an elevator
Elevators are life.
in my apartment. Okay,
Elevators are
no matter
life.
how hot or scary it is, I need an elevator. Go ahead.
And
Sorry.
so it was time for us to re-sign our lease. And here's the thing. If you are a really good tenant, you pay your rent on time, you never have. And even if you don't pay your rent on time.
I'm nice to them and I tell them and I...
Shout out to my apartment since I know. If they don't have issues with you, you're not a tenant you're always in their office because it's always something going on.
How do you know this? Like, are you a leasing agent or?
So I'm not a leasing agent, but I research a lot.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm a stay-at-home mom.
I just want to see how stupid I would look. Be like, hey, can we negotiate this rent or what's up? And they're gonna be like, no.
So when I was reading it, essentially, if your apartment hasn't been upgraded in any shape, form, or fashion, like they haven't replaced the dishwasher, they haven't replaced the refrigerator. Okay. Like your apartment is exactly the exact same.
What about the blinds? Because I did have them come and replace some blinds broke off, and that's fine. Okay.
I mean, you
I just
can
want
buy
to make sure
blinds at the Home Depot for $15.
I'm not okay.
But if they haven't done any major upgrades to your apartment, nor have they done any major upgrades to your apartment complex, you can kind of negotiate that and say, hey guys, I've been a really good tenant. If you pay your rent on time, say I've never been late, I've been early. Or hey guys, you've never had any issues from me, you don't hear blah blah blah. What you can do, you can't negotiate for lower than what you currently pay. That's not going to happen. But you can
get it close.
You can get it close.
All right.
You can negotiate it for what you currently pay versus them trying to raise your rent. Now, if they've added extra amenities, then you just SOL.
No, okay, so my brother says on Facebook, first of all, Kroger is cheaper than Goodwill. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it's funny.
Okay.
I shop at both, so whatever.
Cheaper than, okay. Oh, wait, he's just saying it's cheap. I guess, right?
It's like, it's really cheap.
And then my mom, everybody who's been waiting, because these are like world-renowned quotes that she's copying from other people. She says, always go with the choice that scares you the most, because the one that is going to make you grow. Wait, sorry. I'm sorry.
Man, it's
Can we
just
do
a
this
bad
again?
quote day.
Can we
It
do
is
this
a
again?
bad quote
Okay,
day.
okay, I got it.
Get your mom voice,
says-
though. You got to get your mom voice.
Darion. Okay, trying to figure it.
Channel your inner mama.
Stop. What are you doing? Okay. Always go with the choice that scares you the most, because the one that is going to make you grow, because that's the one that's going to make you grow.
Nailed it.
I feel like I didn't read that wrong. It was written wrong.
Don't blame that on mama. That was your fault.
That was a good one. Yes. I'm sorry. Thank you for snapping. Anyway, Christina says month to month. That's the option. It's way too expensive.
Month to month in Dallas you will be on the street.
Oh no.
For most of the apartment complexes,
Oh, no.
it's cheaper for them to keep their current tenants than it is for them to advertise empty things. So they're not going to. Most of them will negotiate a certain amount, even if you were.
I'm negotiating. Y'all done. I'm so excited. I came on the show today.
We literally negotiated, and I'm paying the exact same amount of rent I paid
I'm about to do
last
it.
year.
Nope, Darion has no negotiating power. Okay.
Damn.
I probably don't, because I was a little bit late. Probably. I did get registered with evictions, but hey.
Yeah, bro.
But we made it through. We made it through.
You paying?
We made it through.
You just pay that extra
They was like,
money.
if your court date comes up, we're gonna have to just. Sorry, Mr. Diaz. There's nothing we can. And I'm like, I'll make it happen.
I'll go in the corner for 5 hours. It's okay.
So anyway, I don't know if they want you to resign. They love me. They love my dog, I think. My emotional support. Anyway, okay. So okay, move on. I hate you guys. So I did. Speaking of leases, speaking of being in your own apartment, we do have to bring up rest in peace to Tatiana Tatiana Jefferson, who was murdered by a police officer. I know it sounds like I'm repeating myself every week, but no, actually, we were talking about Amber Geiger last week, who was a police officer that shot Botham John and killed him. So you would think in the Dallas area that, maybe police are on high guard. I don't know, like they're watching themselves more, maybe more training, but, just the next city over, we have another person break into, I'm not going to say break into the apartment, but, shoot an innocent person. You know what I mean? I wrote this down, so let me just read it. A neighbor noticed that her door was open and called the police for a wellness check. The police checked and shot her dead in front of her nephew. Well, I don't know if it was in front.
It was in front.
It was in front?
He was there.
It was in the bedroom.
They
Were playing in the living room, and she heard. See, yeah, like the whole thing. The cop was doing a wellness check, and he parked behind the house.
Yeah,
and then he was sneaking through the bushes. So she went to the bedroom to check who was in the bushes.
Oh, so she knew. So
Yeah.
okay. I didn't even get that part. I thought that they was just chilling and
Then they tried to be like, there was a gun in the house. There was but she
That
didn't
was the
have
first
it,
thing.
and you're
It's my
allowed to
house.
have a gun in
that
your
was the
house.
first thing.
It's my house.
It's sad. It's really, really sad. So rest in peace for her. I'm just hoping that this will get us closer and closer to, I guess, getting these police under control. That's the only thing I can think of the good outcome out of it. Somebody lost their life and a good person. She was actually, she actually just moved into that to help her mom out and to help her sister who can't take care of themselves. So anyway, we do have a video I do want to show what the Fort Worth police have said about the incident. Just a little clip I just wanted to play real fast. And so we'll just look at them. It's okay. They're just apologizing. They just apologize for the situation, which I am happy that is the way that they decided to handle it. Because Amber Geiger was not charged for murder at first. It was protest that they were like, no, she needs to be charged for murder, not manslaughter. She needs, stricter. He was immediately charged with murder and put into jail. He is out on bail. Nikki Stovey. But anyway, he resigned before he got fired. I don't really know.
Here's my thing about this. He resigned because a lot of people don't know. My brother is a military police officer. I do have cousins that are police officers. Shout out to them. Those are about the only police officers that I respect. But
I respect them all. I'm
not even gonna lie. I don't. It is what it is.
Okay.
He resigned because a lot of people don't know that when you resign, you can essentially keep your pension.
Yeah. Okay.
You can keep all of the extra perks. You can keep your union, all of this.
I did hear that he started in April 2018, so not too long ago.
It's not too long ago. I mean, he resigned, so they would still have to pay him out.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Well, yeah.
So here's the thing, though. The only thing that I can say was good, because I feel like the apology was whatever. But they did say that had he not resigned, they were firing him.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So
they had to. There's no way.
The fact that they couldn't fire him, he was still able to keep whatever it is that he has. Here's the flip side. Now that he's been charged with murder, he can't keep anything.
Well, good.
Which is good.
But what about? I don't know if he has a family.
Boo-hoo to his family.
Right. I don't want. It's a real tragic situation.
It's a touchy situation.
You really can't win in this situation, even if he gets 1,000 years for murder. You know what I mean? You took away somebody's life. So that's the problem that I have. On the Facebook comments, I am doing better with this. Look, y'all, look at this. Christina says this situation makes me sad. Of course, she says, "Oh, I'm in New Orleans."
Oh, that's my girl, Chris. Shout out to her. She used to work for NOPD.
Ashley said this is so sad, and this is not protocol. The police union paid for it, so if you get convicted, he still gets his money.
Yeah, she actually knows because she used to work for NOPD.
Anyone else frozen? We are having a little bit of technical difficulties today, so I appreciate you guys sticking in there. I guess I should make an announcement. I do know what's going on, but when you come late to work, things don't go.
I'm sick. I was an hour.
I'm
early.
sick. Okay. I still do work for no PD. I mean,
NOPD.
NOPD.
Yeah. So Chris knows a lot. She's my go-to whenever I feel like I'm about to get in trouble. I will call her.
I just need to know. That's what I think. I need to know what to do. Like,
I'd
can
be
they
like,
really just
girl.
can they really just come up to you and be like, give me all your information and like?
So it depends. Stuff like that depends. So they don't have stop and frisk. They can't do anymore. It's illegal to stop and frisk. However, depending on where you live.
Really?
Some officers will stop and say, "Let me get your information."
And do you have to give it to them?
Not really.
Not okay. Well, I need a
here's the
secure
flip side.
answer. I need them to know.
Here's the flip side. You can ask for anytime, even when you get pulled over and you know you did wrong and you just don't feel safe. You can ask for a supervisor. You can ask for their supervisor, and you can collect everybody badge numbers.
I've seen that on so many videos.
Record them. You can do a whole bunch of stuff.
I have seen that in a lot of videos, but I feel like that just irritates the cop. It makes them want to like do more harm to you because I mean, once you're dead, it's like, oh well, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, if you're an iPhone user, iPhone does have a new feature where you can tell Siri that you're being stopped by the cops, and your phone will secretly record the entire thing.
That's good enough because there was a lot of stuff like the Sandra Bland case where they just released footage and you're like, oh wow, hold on, he was not in fear for his life. Why did he say he was in fear for his life?
Right.
I really do hate that excuse because I mean, first of all, who could tell you that you were in fear for your life? I mean,
you're not in fear.
If I see a raccoon, I'm
in fear for my life.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But guess what? If I shoot said raccoon, guess who's going to jail? Me.
Peter gonna come after you.
Peter gonna come and beat the hell out of me.
But rest in peace. Hopefully, let's pray through this. Let's try to get through this. Hopefully, these police murders will stop happening, and then all murders will stop happening. But I don't know. I'm just thinking positive. Are you guys still? It says everybody's okay. I see all these people that work in law enforcement. I guess they commented. It says so. Hold on. They have no right to stop you if you are not reasonably suspected of a crime. Mm-hmm. And then it says probable cause.
Yep.
I'm just scared because never mind. Okay. We're going to move on. I do want to move on to something a little bit. Let's brighten up the mood a little bit. Okay. Usher's birthday was yesterday. Usher, USHERRA. Okay, not gonna finish all of it.
He is Usher.
He's 41 years old. Okay, everybody, still young, still doing it. Okay. That's not. He is doing it. Okay, we don't see him in the public no more because all y'all people out there like to make fun of him and tease him and all the stuff that he's going through. So he has to, hide in the bushes.
Happy birthday to
Wow. I'm not okay with that. Anyway, I did want to. Oh wait, hold on. I actually attended Usher's birthday party. We were out. We took this picture. Back somewhere, he titled it "Best Friends." I thought that was awesome. Yeah, man.
The worst Photoshop ever.
It's not Photoshop. I don't think that. No, that looks looks fine. It looks fine.
You look like Charlemagne. Right
also,
there.
I had another picture. We all was in the party. We was having a good time. I think Nikki was there. No, it was Ludacris. That's who it was. Big Tigger. Wow. Yes, and me. We had fun. We had a lot of fun. So I do.
I'm glad you had fun.
I know him. I know him. We cool like that. I'm so sorry. I keep coughing. I don't know why I'm coughing because I'm not lying. Only liars cough. But I do want to ask you because I don't want to ask you, but I want to ask you. When there's white people in the room, you have to correct yourself, okay? They're always going to say it. But I do want to ask, because my birthday, my 30th birthday, I did it up a little bit. I was flying all over the place. But are you still excited for your birthday? Like, I mean, what did you do on your last birthday?
I was pregnant. I didn't. I didn't do anything because I was pregnant. The birthday before that, though, that was lit. But
every year, are you excited for your birthday?
Absolutely.
A lot of people are like, oh gosh, I'm turning 30. Oh my goodness.
No,
I'm 26. I'm so old.
For me, I feel like it's a blessing any day that you get to celebrate another year. Because you are definitely not promised.
I agree with that.
I'm always lit every birthday. Like, I don't care if I'm sitting at home drinking like 3 bottles of wine. I'm lit for my birthday.
I was talking to my mom. I was like, it's just so crazy. Like, I just remember being young. I remember wanting to grow up, wanting to be doing, I guess, what I'm doing now. And my mom was like, oh my goodness, my mom can't believe that she's turning 55. You know what I mean?
Your
Like she
mom's
can't
young.
believe. Yes, very young. And I want her to stay like 90, 95, If she could
95,
make it to
95.
95, that'd be good. But I don't like. First of all, I'm being offensive. I'm about to say I don't want her to be all old and decrepit,
wow.
But we were just talking. I was like, every birthday, I'm so excited. I can't wait to be 40 years old. I can't wait to be 45. I can't.
40
I can't wait to be 50. I can wait. Hold on, I can wait.
Not me. I can't wait.
But I'm enjoying it. So I want everybody who is having a birthday that's coming up, you definitely need to celebrate your birthday. I just think it's so important to celebrate your birthday. I remember my sister, she probably going to be so mad for me because I didn't take her anywhere this year or do anything. But 2 years ago, she had turned 35.
And when y'all went to Hawaii?
We went to Hawaii.
Oh, that was a really nice trip. Y'all pictures were really cute.
Oh, thank you. And she was like, oh my gosh, I can't. I have a 1-year-old and
bring them with you.
And I was like, look, we're going to fly across the country with this little, and she did amazing on the flight. Oh, it was about a 10-hour flight to get from the East Coast to Hawaii. So she did amazing. My sister, she hasn't been back since, but it was her first time. It was of course, it's the baby's first time. But we had a really, really good time. But I just think it's really, really important to celebrate people's birthday. And I had somebody throw like a surprise birthday for me, kinda. It was a surprise because I didn't know the people that were coming.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that they would have like balloons and stuff for me. So I was like, wow, that was really, really nice. And they all came and showed up at Cheesecake Factory because I'm cheesy and I love that place.
Amazing.
I feel like that's the perfect place to have your birthday.
My honey's turning 30 in
you got an old 19th. One. You got an old one.
Yeah. So he's turning 30 and the baby's turning 1 2 days before him.
What are you going to do 30? Oh, wow. So you're going to have a joint party?
No. So he wants a joint party. I'm just not in the business of doing that. Are you
going to throw him something? Are you going to do something special?
I am. He wants a throwback party. He wants a 90s, 2000 party, which I am underway on planning, and it's going to be, I'm not. I'm going to be honest with you. All I'm thinking about is, what am I cooking for this party?
And then what about, because like that's around Christmas, like there's a lot of stuff going on.
Well, actually every year, with the exception of last year, I usually throw a party anyway. I call it Jingle Balls. All my friends said,
oh God.
Jingle Balls is, but instead of Jingle Balls this year, I'm going to throw a party for him, and it's going to be like winter theme, 90s, 2000, wear whatever that we wore back then with the waterfalls and the deep waves.
Oh gosh, this job about to be so extra. So extra.
And we're going to have Alizé and Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, gosh.
And Old English there.
That sounds like a great millennial party. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely. You're going to be drunk. My bad.
Christina says, I'm going to be fine in 40. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Darion says, wait, didn't I go to Hawaii? We went to Hawaii when we were 20. We were 25, and I was like, I got these flight benefits. You trying to go? It was really kind of bad because somebody bought a ticket. So I'm sorry, it's not somebody. His girlfriend at the time had bought a ticket, so she was in Hawaii. She was in Hawaii by herself for a whole day because we fly standby. That's how we get those tickets. We was flying standby, so we missed actually a whole day in Hawaii. But the next day we got first class to Hawaii on our birthday, so I thought that was a little bit better.
Even better. Yeah.
It felt good. And look, my mom said it. Darion, and Ashley went for their 25th birthday.
I like it.
It's just that my mom is going to live to be 100.
Yes, you
my
are,
mom said she wants to be until 120. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, mama.
I'm not going to be no old person taking care of no old person. I'm just saying.
Your mama is young and sprite.
Okay. Oh my gosh, the time is flying by. Okay. So I got a present that maybe you can give to Darius. Nicki Minaj has just came out. She just debuted her Fendi prints on. She has a new collection. Hey, they have men too. Okay. I got in trouble because I have this new guy friend, okay? And we was hanging out. We was just being boys. You know what I'm saying? It was like, and I was trying to be cool. And then he was like, oh, let's play some music. I was like, I got this. Yeah, I got this speaker. Go ahead, hook up. He's like, well, who you like? Who's your favorite rapper? And I'm like, Nicki Minaj.
Bruh.
I can't.
I'm sorry. So anyway,
can't.
I just wanted to, so she came up with this new collection. I did want to support her. You know, it is Fendi, so we know it's expensive, but I found the cheapest thing. I found the cheapest thing on the site. Do you have the picture of the cheapest
Real
thing?
quick.
What I do?
Favorite rapper out of everybody.
He's serious.
How much disrespect did you just throw
You
at the
could've
entire
said-
genre of
You could
rap?
have said DMX. Hell,
No.
You could have even said Eve. I would have been okay.
He's not
with
on top.
Eve.
All right. There's your pink sock. There you go.
All right. So this is the cheapest thing I got. As you can see, I took this at 213 today. This is a screenshot. I don't think they'll look good on me, but you know they're $220, and it was the cheapest thing. I think that's the cheapest thing on the women's side. Do we have the actual? Look, this is the men's. Look,
Why
Darius,
would I buy Darius
belt
a
bag?
fanny package?
look at this. First of all,
No,
look,
not just a fanny pack. A $1,500 fanny
fanny
pack.
pack.
it's Fendi. It's Fendi.
Don't give a damn.
Look at first of all, look at this hat over here. Okay, Darius would love that hat. He
First
works
and foremost,
out.
that looks like something out
He
of
works out in the
Diddy
sun.
and Mace.
Can you scroll down just a little bit because I saw a shirt that I really liked, and I want
This
to
is
show everybody.
absolutely
Go
horrible.
ahead,
That
creep,
bag is nice though.
keep scrolling. This is the
That is
men's.
a $4,000 bag.
Excuse me. This is
It's
this is the
nice.
men's. Okay, look at that black shirt. I feel like I can afford that. It's $630.
It's
Okay,
ugly as
it's
all
nice.
get out.
Look at the glasses next to it.
Ugly.
This is why you almost got evicted.
This is hideous. Why does she even?
I love it. I thought it was
Is
really
that
really
a
great.
belt?
I like it. Do you think that?
What's a baguette? I thought that was a piece
food.
of bread. Is that not bread? So baguettes are not bread anymore. Well, that tie, is that a
It's
tie?
nice. It's nice.
A $220 tie?
If I see anybody wearing Fendi, I'm gonna be like, "Yep, I can rob them."
Hello. Does
Okay.
that have Nicki Minaj face on
Oh,
it?
look at that tie. Oh,
God,
y'all.
no.
Y'all, get me that, please.
That is
I
ugly
need it.
as
I need
hell.
it. I need it. Okay, you know,
Is
y'all
that during her Chung Lee?
okay, y'all being
episode?
disrespectful. Y'all being disrespectful. Real disrespectful.
Ew.
I do want to ask you guys a quick question. Oh, let me see what everybody says on this. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments.
They lighten your ass up,
What it says? Yes. Then y'all had to show up. Yes, that was the Hawaii. I haven't heard anyone use the word Sprite to describe someone in 30 years. Hold on, am I?
Y'all could tell I got an old soul.
Is that what you said?
Young and Sprite, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I was hanging around with my grandma the other weekend, y'all.
I have no idea. Okay, y'all loving it over there. All right,
God,
I do have a
funny.
quick question for you. Okay, dang, we are really running out of time. Okay, I'm gonna try to make time for everything.
Hold up. So all this stuff was for men?
That was for satchel.
No.
baguette?
No. That
Guys-
$4,000 bag was for
Guys,
a man.
my birthday is coming up. My birthday is coming up in January. Also, I do like to celebrate.
All right, so I'm like scrolling through and I'm like, why is that man holding a purse?
Oh, God,
It's
it's
first-
pretty, though.
That's
I can use that as a
$4,000.
baby bag.
You guys are just.
What is this?
Why can't,
Where'd I go?
I think you guys are just jealous because you don't have your own Fendi collection.
Oh, God.
Are you jealous because you don't have your own Fendi collection? Is that what it is?
Nope.
No, she played too much.
If I had to go with,
Bro, how much did your car cost? Because I'm pretty sure the $4,000 bag was about half of your car.
wait, first of all, you trying
The
to call my car
$4,000
cheap? Okay.
bag is literally half of my car.
I'm done with you guys. I'm
A
done.
down payment on a car.
Literally.
Y'all really don't like it?
No.
Y'all really don't like it?
No.
All right. All right, fine.
No.
All right, we gotta move on. We gotta move on. Everybody's cracking up. I hate y'all.
Oh, man, that was funny.
So delete Facebook. That has been trending on Twitter yesterday. So apparently I had to look it up because I was like, delete Facebook. Hold on, I get all my views from Facebook. But I'm like, you know what? Maybe it is time for Facebook to be over. I mean, I just feel like Mark Zuckerberg, maybe he just has too much control, too much power, and we're just feeding into it every time we use Facebook. But let me tell you why it was trending. It looks like he's hosting informal talks and off-the-record dinners with conservative journalists, commentators, and at least one Republican lawmaker in the recent months to talk about free speech and discuss partnerships. So, you know how just like Uber went down. You know, as soon as we started hearing stuff about Uber messing around with Trump or whatever, or doing something supporting
Cancel Uber.
Lyft was the new thing. Like Lyft just came out. So I don't know. I mean, we did see Mark Zuckerberg, getting in courts with the U.S. government, trying to see if he was involved in getting Trump elected and all this other stuff. I took it with a grain of salt. I didn't think anything about it. I was just like, okay, it is. I mean, it's him. He's maybe, I don't know. He's Facebook. He knows a lot of people. I don't know. But I didn't realize that, he's having secret meetings and dinners. I don't even know what they're talking about. But so Facebook is not going anywhere. Thank you, Christina.
Unfortunately, it's not.
I feel like
Facebook has been around since I was like in 9th grade.
When I talk to people about Facebook, they're like, "Oh, you still use Facebook?" That's the responses I get. Maybe I don't know if it's like, because Facebook to me has been taken over by older people. I mean, it is. It has.
My daughter is not even interested in getting on Facebook at all.
Yeah, so I've
she hasn't even. Yeah, that's her. She's 13, guys. Say hi.
Boy, hold that baby's neck. No. I'm not a dad. I don't know. I'm just saying. Anyway, so I was just wondering, are you gonna? I don't know. I do want to delete my Facebook, but it's just so many memories on there. So many. I mean, I have so many people.
I'm not gonna delete mine.
No, you be using yours a lot. I'm not gonna lie. You be using it a lot.
First and foremost, I'm a stay-at-home mom. When the baby goes to bed, I have nothing to do.
Okay. But there's Instagram, there's Snapchat, there's what's the little
So here's the thing. One? TikTok. That's her favorite thing.
TikTok.
But here's the thing. Mark Zuckerberg owns
shoot.
Facebook, Snapchat, and Instagram.
I forgot.
So you're gonna cancel all. You're not gonna have any social media.
I can't get rid of Instagram because I really do like Instagram. Like I love Instagram. It's just fun with the pictures.
Yeah.
I can't get rid of Facebook though.
I can't. My show is on Facebook.
Okay, my show is on Facebook as well.
I haven't made it to Pod City yet.
There you go.
We got open slots.
Ashley says my grandma has Facebook. She gets to see her grandchildren. Yeah. They also have iPhones, you can do photo albums and stuff. Well,
you gotta think though. Facebook is definitely for your family when you're not close to each other.
Yeah, true.
All of my family was able to see that we got married.
Nice. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's a way to keep in contact. It's a way to see your growth.
That's true.
8 years ago, I was a ratchet mess. I didn't understand why I typed like that. Don't share those
memories. Stop sharing the memories.
Oh, I don't go past 3 years. After that, I'm like, no, because I know
I saw my 12-year-old memories today.
You type with one uppercase letter and one lowercase letter, and then you spell girl GRL, and then add a Z.
Facebook, my friend Brittany says Facebook is Facebook for families, for family. Very accurate. And everyone doesn't have an iPhone. Oh, sorry, Christina.
Facebook could be lit if it turned to MySpace, and I can design it and have all the following letters. MySpace was.
My MySpace was cringy as hell.
My MySpace was on
I deleted that thing. I was like, I don't want. There's too many secrets in there.
I didn't even delete it. I just let it die, and it's probably still up.
Oh no,
mine is. I went back. I went and stole all my pictures.
I stole the pictures and deleted it. I was like, I'm not.
No, I'm not deleting.
It was That was the phase.
It was dope that you could make your own page and do all the HTML coding and everything.
You were legit a coder if you had a MySpace. I want everybody to know.
Not even MySpace. What about AOL?
And you could when you got onto your MySpace page and you could play music and have your playlist. Facebook needs that.
Facebook definitely needs.
Facebook does. They do the music now.
No, when you go and look at somebody's profile, they don't do that.
I think they do.
They don't.
They started it. Maybe they got rid of it.
They did not.
I went to somebody's page and music was playing. So I don't know.
Was it a page?
Was it your music?
Brittany says yes, coding AOL webpage. That's a throwback because the AOL profile. It was
instant
just
messenger. Yeah.
AOL was.
That was dial.
MySpace was great. Black Planet. Megan, stop it.
I had Black Planet. Yes.
I still have people that I know from this day I met on Black Planet. Wait, Riley, did you have a Black Planet?
I'm just gonna.
Oh dang! You can go on Black Planet.
Does it look?
I had white friends on Black Planet.
Ashley says I scroll past memories so fast. Yes, that is so true. Apple is about to launch a social media platform. I believe it. I definitely believe it.
I'm here for it. Take my phone.
All right, let's get into our So no one had a live journal. First of all, it was Zanga, and it was live journal.
What is that?
Okay, it was after your time.
Wow.
No, because
It probably was. I was starting bopping in the street. around
no,
that
because
time.
it was like a public journal. Like it made no sense. Yes, I would write all my problems that I was going through with my parents at school, like so everybody could read it, and then I would wonder why people didn't like me at school. I'm like, oh, I talk shit about you
Darion
in my Zanga thing. Okay. We almost did the show. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's get into our main topic of the day. So our discussion, what I drew you guys in here for, because I need to know. I'm not a daddy yet, but I'm preparing. Not really. But I need to I have some questions I want to ask you guys. And the first thing, I just want to know, when is the appropriate age to talk about sex? And do you think that 6 years old is too young to talk to your child about sex? 6 years old.
I don't.
What's six? Is six in that's second grade?
Six
first
is
grade?
in first grade.
First grade. Okay.
I don't think it's too young. I started talking to my daughter about sex at 7.
Okay.
She's currently 13. I talked to her about sex. It was real candy coated at 7 years old.
Okay, so what are you saying? Like, are you saying mommy and daddies get together?
No, I wasn't saying mommy and daddies come together. I was like, hey,
Penis.
boys have penis.
Oh, okay, there you go. I was
Girls
wondering.
have vagina. See, this is what a lot of people have to get away from. Stop calling it a boy's penis, his pee-pee, and a girl's vagina, her cookie. Tell it what it is, because her purse,
delicious.
her
Oh, sorry.
pocketbook, those type of things.
Bro, we're talking about babies. Come on.
Like,
Sorry.
stop calling it that, because then when they're getting touched, or
Right.
if they're anything, they don't know how to.
That's what I was thinking.
They don't know how to relay that message. They're like, my cookie, and then
Right.
like somebody that doesn't know, that doesn't have a kid, they're like, what you mean?
Right.
You want a cookie? I got an Oreo.
Right.
You want that? Talk to you gotta get, or especially in this day and age with these kids, you gotta get. My child know what super gonorrhea look like.
But
look like.
oh gosh,
no.
I just okay.
It just is what it is. I get real with it.
So my thing is, I knew about sex. I mean, I would have to say as early as probably. I mean, we all know about sex, but I didn't really know until like the third grade. When things started, acting a little bit different. But that's third grade. I was just like, I mean, my parents should have had this talk. I think me and the parents, we had our talk. Gosh, I don't even know.
Oh, you had the talk?
We had the talk when I was maybe
Nice.
like 13 or 12 or something like that. I don't even know.
You could have already had a baby at that time.
That's very true. Yes, that is very true. But like, I don't know if they were trying to keep it from me because it's innocence or something like
Nope.
that. But I'm trying to find a way to explain this without being too ridiculous. But I will say, I just think that it's important for you. I mean, I don't have any kids, but I think it's important for you to tell your kids about it's natural. This is sex. This is how we have kids. I don't even know. Do you tell them it's pleasurable? Like, do you say? Like,
super duper easy way is I live out in the country and you're gonna see horses or cows or something
getting it
happening.
in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're like, what's going on? And you're
They're
like,
having
they're
sex.
making babies. That's how babies are made. And
Right.
then it's natural. It happens.
Well, I think that also at a young age you should tell them also to wait until marriage, to have sex.
So-
I feel like you should get that ingrained in their head as soon as possible, because I do think that I strongly believe in it. Hold on, everybody, hold on. Okay, let me explain myself. I just think that, if my mother would have told me at a young age, she told me 18 years old. 18. So that was my goal. That was the end date. And as close as I got to it, that's what I cared about. You know what I mean? But if she didn't say 18 years old, she said, wait till marriage, just try your hardest to wait till marriage, find somebody that you really like, continue to like, grow, and don't worry about all that, then, things would have turned out differently. Maybe I'd be like, no, because girls get crazy.
We're
okay,
aggressive.
girls.
We're really
You
aggressive.
think it's
I
the
will
guys?
say it.
You
We're
think
aggressive.
it's the guys? It's the girls.
Here's the thing. So me and my husband just had a talk with our 13.
Ooh, husband. Sorry.
And she's over there, and I asked for permission to have any type of conversation about her. She's goofy. So here's the thing. I'm a very realistic parent.
Mm-hmm.
If grown men can talk the underwear off of grown, knowledgeable women,
Right.
I mean, we
Right.
know.
Right.
These young boys are getting the game from these older men. You need to make sure you set your daughters and your sons up and for them to have knowledge. This is what we told my daughter. I was like, hey.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's just important to have the knowledge. Yeah.
Finish your first year of college.
Or, I mean.
I said, and she has incentive with it. I said, if you finish your first year of college and you're still a virgin, we'll buy you a car. We're buying her a car. She won't have to pay any note on it. She won't have to pay any. But see, you have to give them an incentive because they're just saying, hey, wait till you're married. What if they don't ever want to get married? I have a niece who has no desire
Wait
to ever
till
be
you're
married.
super in love. I don't know.
At 16, they think they're in love.
That's at 5. I thought I was in love.
My daughter thinks she's in love now.
None of that.
She
None of
thinks
that.
she's in love. She's in love.
Ashley says, yes, too young. Okay, that's the first person I mean, it is young. 6 years old is young. I don't think I want to hear my mom hear that. Talk to me about that. Megan says, whenever they can comprehend it, you'll just change how you talk about it depending on the age.
Is that my friend Megan?
No,
What's
it's
her last name?
no, Megan Tyrone.
Okay.
My friend.
Megan, you're smart.
You did a show with her. Also,
Megan, girl.
also nowadays, children know more than kids.
Huh?
That's what it says. So, adults. Sorry, they corrected it at the end.
Nailed it.
Adults know more than kids. I mean, kids know more than adults.
Got it.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not pretty sure they know more than me. Darion says these kids are fast. I didn't have my first kid till I was 29. Shut up.
Jesus.
Ashley says I feel like girls are different than boys. Wow. Okay.
They are.
Do you think that you should talk to? I mean, really, it's
So here's the thing.
you have a boy and a girl. So
I have a boy and a girl.
You got to do both.
So with my girl, because she was exposed at a young age with some of her friends, because her friends had incidents. I had to say, okay, hey, no, this is what it really is, because your children's friends will tell them the most wildest, dumbest things, and they're kids. They think their peers know more than them, and they're the same age. So I told my daughter, I was like, hey, no, child, what? She just asked me last week what is queefing, because her friend came to her and said, hey, Ma, she queefed. And my daughter came home. She was like, Ma, what's queefing?
Oh, God.
And I was
So
like,
can I just?
hey, this is what queefing is. You have to, as a parent, you can't always.
I wouldn't know what to say in that situation.
I just told her, I was like, your vagina farts.
Oh, Jesus.
Called it a day. It's air trapped in there.
First
and
of
it
all,
called it a day.
First of all, fart is inappropriate.
It farts. It farts.
Did you see that video on Facebook though? There was a pretty funny video about it. It was pretty hilarious.
Hold on, let me
video.
read these comments. Also, Megan says, I never sugarcoated talking about sex. My son always knew the business. Ashley says, I would teach a girl about inappropriate touch early, which
Yep.
that makes
You
sense.
have to.
My mom says it's almost never too early in this cruel world. You know.
It's so true.
And then Ashley said, well, boys too about the touch as well. Because, I mean,
Boys
that
get
is true.
molested too.
Yeah, that is very true. Very true, Mama. Okay, Christina says, and I talk to my kids about sex all of the time, especially my oldest. I'd rather my kids know the truth. Darion says, don't neglect the boys. These baby boomers are out of control. They're agreeing. Also, Megan says, you should always be open to talking about it. Just change the way that you talk based on their comprehension. I think it's, Christina says, I think it's okay to tell them to wait and also be more realistic. That's realistic. I'm tired of people telling that to me too.
I mean,
you can wait. It's realistic.
I told my daughter, I said, I'm going to be honest.
Darion, you didn't want to talk about nothing. No, I didn't, because I was a good boy and I didn't need to know about nothing.
You need to, but see, it's a different time that they're growing up.
Yeah,
in
I had messed up too. I was like, I'm ready to. Anyway, Megan says I would agree to tell my kids to wait till marriage, but also realistically knowing that it won't happen.
At all.
Stop saying that.
I waited till I was 18.
You're making it like, oh shoot, we got to go, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna just give me some extra minutes. So Megan says, okay, so when they do have the urge to become active, I need them to be comfortable enough to tell them so I can get them condoms, birth control. Like, no,
Exactly.
Wait.
Here's the thing.
Scare them with a picture of herpes.
I've showed my child herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis, super gonorrhea, and super syphilis, and I told her that
That
the
scared me.
last two
In high school,
do
that scared
not
me.
have an antibiotic to cure it. When you get it, you just got it. You're gonna burn forever.
Also, my mom
You're gonna be
said,
Usher.
my mom said that, really? You gonna say that right in front of my face?
Yeah, he's a birthday buddy of Usher's. Come on.
Told you guys. My mom says I said 18 because I wanted sure that you graduated from high school without a baby.
That part.
Okay.
Jayla just had a girl that she went to school with last year. The little girl was 14. 14, 15 years old, she went to labor in the middle of the hallway.
Oh my!
Water just
Wow.
I mean,
and
so-
they had to rush her to labor and delivery.
Do you think that they should? Do you think that she should have been homeschooled? Like, I mean,
in my
14 years old getting birthed in the hallway.
in my high school, they had one of the smartest girls in our class. She got pregnant in her sophomore year, and then she took her junior year off and came back her senior year, and she was still salutatorian.
Oh, wow.
She's still, and
Okay.
she had like she had her 6-month-old in the audience clapping, going "Yay, mommy!" while
wow.
she was walking
She had
across the
motivation.
stage.
Babies don't stop
Motivation.
no show. You're going to still have to get
That's
it how
beautiful.
you get it.
I think that's beautiful. All right, y'all, we do got to end the show. Sorry for all the technical difficulties, but hey, we are sharing this show. I need to get up to 1,500 views.
Share,
okay,
share.
I really, really want 1,500. But I know it's a journey, so I'm not going to complain. Nikki, thank you so much for joining
more
me.
than welcome.
You've been
Thank you for
awesome.
having me.
Everybody's been scared that I was going to get them sick, but you weren't. You didn't know either. But
I'm a mom. It is what it is. I'm always sick.
but I got my hand sanitizer. All right. And then if they want to find you, if they want to talk to you more about how to educate your kids on sex, where can they find you?
You can find me on Facebook.
Oh, it says it too.
Oh, that's my Instagram at new__Nikki. Or you can follow me on Facebook at In the Kitchen with Nikki B.
Yes. Okay. Get back to that Facebook. Ashley says, no, Darion. She's still a kid and a student. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to go to bed. Okay. I want to shout out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for tuning in every Tuesday, 7:00 p.m. You can find me at the Dawn Darion, Darion. Also, the Instagram page it's getting there. Okay. Continue to follow Truth and Darion on Instagram and like my page. Like and share. Like and share. Yes. Look at all these likes. I love you guys. We will see you next week. Actually, we won't see you next week. There's 5 Tuesdays. Don't give me that, okay? There's 5 Tuesdays this month. We will see you in 2 weeks, okay? And I'm going to have an amazing, amazing show for you. Lots of graphics and no technical difficulties. All right, y'all. We're signing out. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Adios.